So as a man, are you aware there's a Men's International Day?
Yes,
How often have people wished you?
very rare.
Why do you think so?
Because no one's aware about it.
We're gonna ask you some questions. If your answer is yes, take a step forward. If your answer is no, take a step back.
Have you ever thrown a temper tantrum over something that others considered petty? Have you cried in the past 10 days?
Have you cried in the last 10 days? Because the one day I cried after 2 years, 3 days after that, you had to give this experiment. So that was really profound for me and gave me perspective. Although I've cried, like 3 days ago, it's been 2 years since I've done.
Have you ever been shamed for expressing your sadness?
Has your father been equally emotionally involved as your mother?
Have you ever been able to hug someone when you wanted to?
Have you ever been comforted in school by friends of the same gender?
Whenever like some guy comes up to you and talks about their problems, like this is happening, that is happening, it shouldn't be taken as a joke, because many times it's very serious.
Have you ever felt like you wanted to crib but you couldn't?
Would you ever go to comfort same-sex friends if they are not okay?
Have you ever openly cried while watching an emotional movie with your family or friends?
Have you been able to grieve openly after the death of a loved one?
Now, look around.
You guys are a good visual aid to the experiment, and considering this to be a Sunday, it was a good wake up call in terms of the questions involved and in terms of the movement we got while we were evaluating all our thoughts, all our experiences till now.
Unwritten rules, and people try to follow and set into that kind of a system.
As it was visually shown that a lot of them don't get to share their feelings openly.
I'm an overthinker, so like whenever that happens, it's really bad. I put down, it's really bad, and I hit my rock bottom.
Few things which I never thought would matter so much.
I think that's a very important topic in today's generation, because men are taught to suppress their emotions and not show them, because maybe they won't look cool, they won't be accepted by others, and they won't look powerful and strong. But it's actually the opposite, because I feel like if you express your emotions, you truly be relieved that okay, I'm not suppressing them anymore. So I think they should know that it's okay to express their emotions.
Even though I'm a bit more comfortable with my emotions, I'm still not comfortable expressing them at times.
And definitely we need to work on that stereotype that men can cry and men can express their emotions, and it shouldn't be shunned upon. So yeah, I like the way that the experiment was done. It was a very, at the end you could see people standing in different places, which would again give a reflection of the society.
A question for you.
Men don't cry. मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता. लड़की की तरह क्या रोता है?
Why are we still hearing all this? Why are we still using all this?
What we don't realize is that with every step we take forward, we are taking 3 steps backwards.
19th November. Let's thank our men for who they are instead of questioning why are they the way they are.
And for that, to all the men watching this, we see you, we hear you.
It's time we make amends.
On to taking 3 steps forward instead of backwards.